It's meant to be a public show of support. This list contains the names of 140 people supposedly committed to one presidential campaign. The problem is, not everyone on this list should be. Good evening. I'm John Bachman.
And I'm Erin Kiernan. A Channel 13 viewer complained to us that a list of Iowa Catholics for Brownback isn't what it claims to be.
The list comes from the office of presidential candidate Sam Brownback, the Republican senator from Kansas. Well, tonight, Channel 13's Dave Price checks out the list, who's on it and who shouldn't be. It's first on 13 tonight.
These presidents send out lists like these all the time. They are full of everyday Iowans who the campaign says have offered their support for the election. This one is from Sam Brownback. Some people on this list were surprised when I told them their names were on this list. The list with Brownback for president at the top has a few problems at the bottom. My name is Dave Price, and I work over at the NBC station in Des Moines. I called one of the names on the list, Charles Daugherty from Cedar Rapids.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Listen, I have you on a list. Daugherty told me he does want Sam Brownback to become the next president. But he says there's just one problem with his name being with the Iowa Catholics for Brownback.
I'm not a Catholic list, no.
He is not Catholic. We checked another name on the list, Joe Ranney from Council Bluffs.
That is wrong. Definitely wrong.
He said it twice because he said it's wrong twice.
No, you can remove my name for Sam Brownback.
Okay, is that not right?
That's not correct. We are for Mike Huckabee.
He's not Catholic either. And we found another problem in Cedar Rapids. Michael Fry is listed as another Catholic supporter for Brownback.
Actually, my name wasn't supposed to be on the list.
Of course, this one was pretty easy to figure out. We found Fry's name on a church website. He's listed on the ministry staff, Michael Fry. There he is. But this is the website of Calvary Baptist Church, making Fry clearly not a Catholic supporter for Sam Brownback. But he told me he's not just not Catholic, he's also not... So how does this happen? Well, Brownback's campaign sent out a release tonight, and it says on here, quote, because of an administrative mistake, we accidentally listed several people on our Catholics for Brownback coalition who had not agreed to have their names made public. In these rare cases when people ask to be removed, we immediately removed their names and apologized for the oversight. So 140 people on this list. We had received an email from someone saying 10 to 12 people or so shouldn't be on this list. We actually only found 3 people who were home today who could say, get me off this thing.
Think this is a problem with other campaigns as well?
We haven't found out, but you know, John, these lists come out all the time. We get dozens of them, and they've had hundreds and hundreds of names, so it's obviously something to look into. And if you're curious, you should probably get on a website, the internet, and find out if you're on one of these lists if you don't want to be.
Good idea. Thanks very much, Dave.